To create case nodes to represent the unit of analysis or the unit of observation of your project, click in the Nodes area of the navigation view, select Cases, and right-click in the list view in order to create a new case. In this project, I am comparing both the individuals in the study as well as the two university websites. So I'll start by creating a case node for my university websites, which I'll just name here as websites. Click OK. And now that's the higher order case node, and underneath that I will create the two specific case nodes, one representing Bristol University, the other representing Manchester University. So I'm just right-clicking over the Websites case node, again select New Case Node. If you notice, Control-Shift-N for New is another quick way of doing the same thing. So I'll just call this my Bristol website. And now select Websites and right-click again, create another new case node, which I'll call my Manchester website. Right, now I want to represent my individual students who are in this study. They were clustered into two different focus groups. There was a focus group for the boys and a focus group for the girls. So just to keep it organizationally tidy, I'm first going to create a new case node for my respondents. And then under that, I'll create a new case node for focus group 1 and another one for focus group 2. Click OK. And then under focus group 1, I'll create the case node for Bob. And again, I select focus group 1, right-click, and create another case node for Dave. Click OK. You might have a simpler research design where you're just going to be interviewing and comparing individuals, and you're going to only be interviewing people once. In which case, you would just have a simple structure, not a hierarchical structure as I have here, and you would just create a node up here for Bob, Dave, Russell, Sue, etc. So it depends very much on your research design, whether you organize your case nodes in a hierarchical fashion, as I've done, because I have actually two units of analysis: the websites themselves, different university websites I'll be comparing, and also I'll be comparing individuals. Now at the moment I just have created the case nodes, but my case nodes are empty. There's nothing coded to them. So if I already have some documents in Nvivo that represent Bob's material or Dave's material, the way to code them to the case node is if I first click on the Sources area, and I'll just click on the plus sign, click on Interviews, Time 1 Interviews, and you see how I've already imported a interview from Bob and an interview for Dave. So now I can code them to the case node by just selecting the document in the list view, right-clicking over it, clicking on Code Sources at an existing node. select on the left side Cases. I'm just clicking plus on Respondents, plus on Focus Group 1, and just tick Bob. Click OK. And now you can see over here that there is some coding now. This document from Bob is coded to one node, which is its case node, which now if I move over to the nodes area and cases, you can see now how there is one source coded to Bob's case node, whereas there's still nothing coded to Dave's case node. And you can see this if I double click Bob's case node to open it. You can see here how his pre-talk aloud interview, the whole interview has been coded to it. So I'll just do the same for Dave. Just right click again, code sources at an existing node, click on Cases, open up Respondents, and select Dave this time, and click OK. And now you can see here that Dave's pre-talk aloud interview has been coded to a node, which I know is his case node, as you can see here. Another way to code to case nodes, if the case node doesn't exist already, you can create the case node and code to the case node as you import the document itself. So I'm going to import another document now into Time 1 Interviews by just right-clicking into the list view, click Import Internals, browse to where my documents are, and you can see here that I have Russell's pre-talk aloud interview, which I want to import. So I'll select Open. I'll create the description, and you can see here this option, Code Sources at New Cases located under, and that's what I want it to do. I want it to code Russell's document at a new case node, which I shall put, if I click on the Select button here, I want it to go in the area under Focus Group 1, because Russell was in Focus Group 1. And click OK. Click OK again. Click OK again. And now you can see here Russell's pre-talk aloud interview has been imported into Nvivo, and also you can see how it's already coded to one node, which, if I click over to the nodes area and look at the case node, there it is. Now if you notice, the name of the case node is the same name as the name of the document. I don't want to have Russell's case node the same name as the name of his document, because I have other material. I'll be importing Russell's Camtasia videos that he did, as well as his talk during the focus group. So what I want to do is I want to change the name of Russell's case node to just simply Russell. So here it is. So the default is that if you create case nodes in this way, by creating them as you import a document, it will name the new case node the name of the document, but you can always change that.